You're ugly. You're born that way. Nothing you will ever do will change that. In this video, we're gonna go somewhere where a lot of people aren't willing to go with this topic. Because I've seen hundreds of videos debunking the black pill with logic and statistics. And look, that's fine, but they're missing the bigger picture. This isn't just a bad mindset. I genuinely believe that the black pill is the work of Satan. Now here's what makes the black pill so effective and dangerous. It's not a total lie. That's the thing. Social hierarchies exist. Life isn't fair. These things are real. And anyone telling you otherwise, it's just being naive. But the black pill takes those real observations and turns it into something that's very evil. It basically says your life is already over before it even started. That jump from looks matter to looks are everything. That's how everything starts. It starts off as looks maxing, as it did for me. But later, it spirals into black pill. And when you start getting into the black pill, you just believe you're being realistic with yourself. And that you're facing the hard truth, but next you genuinely believe you're subhuman. Nothing will ever change. Now I want you to think about what it does to a person. Your whole identity is built on convincing you that your future is already sealed, that trying is pointless, that the hope itself is cope. You're gonna stop functioning. You will stop going outside, because why would you? You already lost apparently. And I mean, it's pretty obvious to me that this is the work of Satan. He won't make his lies obvious. He simply presents you something logical. Things that feel like somebody's pulling back the curtain. He makes the trap comfortable, so you walk in yourself. And the black pill is one of the most comfortable traps I've ever seen. It gives you explanation for your pain, but the fruit is always the same. Despair, isolation, anger, a complete disconnection from God. The black pill is a cage, dressed up as cloud. In the year 2023, I got into looks maxing. It was around the time where Andrew Tate and Hamza and all these self-improvement gurus were trending. I was a part of that community and adapted the beliefs that they were preaching. And it starts off with you going to the gym, improving your body, building up muscle, getting on a diet, and maybe getting a haircut. That's basically the red pill. But many of the people that start with looks maxing almost always spiral into the black pill. It was the darkest period of my life. I was depressed. I wanted to kill myself. The reason I wanted to take my life is because of how the black pill is structured. If you don't meet a certain criteria, your life is over. There's nothing you can do. You are never going to be qualified to live a life worth living. At least that was what I believed. The core belief of the black pill is that women are hypergamist. They only date up. Only looks matter in a man. Now it's true that women want the best man they can get, but men already disqualified themselves before they even took their shot. I was a virgin at the time and I thought the black pill would be the key for me to get love, get laid, whatever. It wasn't. I was living alone, had no friends, and became isolated. But eventually, I broke out of it. I escaped the black pill. The moment it all changed for me is when I met a normal girl. Then, and only then, that I realized that the black pill is completely fake and evil. And also a quick side note, I wasn't religious at all when I was in the black pill. I had no religion. And a part of me changing is when I found God and start trusting in God. Now God and a normal relationship, that combined is what got me out of the black pill. Fast forward to now, I've never been happier. I've never been so sure of my decisions. I am somebody that escaped it, but not everybody will have the luck that I have. And with this video, I hope to make you aware of the dangers of the black pill, to make you aware that the black pill is the work of the devil. The energy that you waste, you will never get it back. The black pill doesn't just affect how you see yourself. It affects what you do, and more accurately, what you don't do. You will start to believe nothing you do will change your circumstances, because you decide everything's pointless. Nobody is posting about all the living they stopped because their ideology told them its scope. That's what's getting taken away from you, not just your confidence, your life. And look, I know a lot of people are gonna argue in the comments, are going to show me statistics and studies, and that's fine, we can have the conversation. But here's something that no study can measure. The guy who was told he had nothing going for himself, who decided to grow anyway, who invested everything they had, still ended up living a life for the forms, that it was impossible for someone like him. You were made in God's image, not in the image of a model. You have a personal path, and that path will lead you to the truth, as it did for me. Black pill wants you to be so focused on your looks, but then you will never truly discover who you truly are. I just want you to know, I know exactly how you're feeling. I've been in that dark place as well, and there is a way out. I know the hopelessness you're feeling. I really need you to realize what the black pill is doing to you. Did it give you peace? Did it give you a real connection? It didn't. There is a life on the other side, a way better one, a life worth living. I would like you to drop a comment on how deep you are in the black pill. We can have a discussion, but I want to help every single one of you that wants help. I want to keep making these videos, so I would appreciate you if you would leave a like and subscribe, because there's a lot more coming. God bless. See you in the next one.